afternoon. On today's episode of Logging with Sterling, we're going to leave Corner Bay in the skiff and head out to mark some yellow cedar trees for my personal use harvest here in the Tongass. Excited. All right, we got the boat anchored up here and got a couple pieces of flagging up here so when the Forest Service comes they can find the spot to leave your boat. That's the best spot to leave your boat, and then we got to walk just a little bit this way to get over to the trees. It's just a cute little creek, tiny little creek here coming out. Huh. That's funny. Speaker. Don't usually find that much stuff on these beaches. Tennessee is pretty clean. So, everyone that's an Alaska resident gets to harvest a small amount of timber every year from the forest for their personal use. It's called their personal use timber. I'm not sure what it's called. Personal use timber harvest. So I'm harvesting this personal use timber for my purpose of building my house in for my family here. We're building our home on a piece of property we bought, and it's going to incorporate some yellow cedar. Wow, there's a beautiful little point here. We're getting the woods. And then I'm also doing this to build our next boat, the Steady. Is what I'm super excited about. So when you're harvesting the wood, generally most of it, the bulk of it, is going to be like a number 2 grade of lumber. So that'll be there'll be lots of knots and great for house building, but not great for boat construction. Kayakoa, come! So we are after the yellow cedar trees. We're just coming up on them. And these trees are going to be used to build my house and build our next boat, Steady. So I'll put a link in the description of this video and you can check out the Steady. Koa, come! So here's a real typical cedar that we find. There's one right there with the orange on it. There you go, that's one of my trees. So far I'm at 3 trees, just getting started. So this is just this, you know, gosh, just beautiful, beautiful yellow cedar. But at some point, the natives stripped the bark off of it. So they just took a piece of bark off this side of the tree, and then the tree grew into this incredible cat's face. This could still be possibly have some good wood in it, but it's just not worth it. And they're just big, beautiful trees. It's not really worth it to cut them with defects. So we'd rather have smaller ones that were healthy. So it's kind of interesting. This right here is a small cedar stump. Still actually got bark on it. So this is somebody came in here and cut this and took it out of here. It's gone. So somebody's obviously harvested yellow cedar here before. And here's one of my trees. So we marked this years ago. So I don't think we would have marked one with the cat face. Nope. So that tree is just beautiful all the way around. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna go through here and mark out our, make sure we got 12 marked. Here's one with the X on it. We spray painted years ago, right there. That's one we marked years ago, and the tape has fallen off, so I'm gonna put on some new tape. All right, so here I am at tree number 7. Everything's been going really well. So in this kind of a location, we're taking, hopefully if they let us take the trees we've marked, we're gonna be taking less than 1 out of every 15 trees as you go through here. So the selective cut harvesting method is just really, really, really low impact. Just kind of slip through here and take out a couple trees, and it's just not that much different than it was before. Wow. Well, it is beautiful out here. The cedar trees as far as I can see. It's a huge effective one there. We'll go look at just for fun. This little patch here, I think is probably some of the best we've seen yet. Hopefully they'll let us take 1 or 2 of these ones. Oh, they're just beautiful. Wow. Sometimes these big ones are, you know, they're just kind of gnarly. Oh God, I'd love to have just a, come spend a long day just messing around and see what kind of trees we find in here, because this is some really, really good cedar country for where I'm from, like really, really good. And it's in a unique spot I've never seen. I've just never seen this until I found it. It's kind of a unique spot for cedars. There's no cedars in this specific area either. God, they just go forever. It's really an amazing spot. This whole nook, or this whole knoll that I'm on, is just yellow cedar. There is a huge one over there. And there's beautiful ones here, but we better go back this way, because the farther we get from the beach, the harder the logging will be. So I got 9 trees marked right now. I think we're gonna go down and get this one and work our way back. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, I want to bring my dad out here and just hang out, and you know, sometimes we just like to hunt for you know, like a really, really, really big tree. Kind of go through these areas, and usually it's not like to harvest the big tree, it's just kind of like a, you call it something fun to do, I guess is what you'd say. This one's got just a little bit of defect going on here. It's a pretty nice log, but told him I'm gonna pick 12 out of here, so got 9. Might as well come back this way a little ways. This is great cedar country. Look at that. And look how thick the stems are. They're just everywhere in here. So we are gonna take a couple nice little ones here. We'll take this one. Small, perfect, no defect little yellow cedar. And I'm gonna take, mark anyways, that one. Looks like about the same. So that'll be 2 out of here. And I think we're gonna leave all the others in this area for now. There are a lot of cedar trees here. This is amazing. No end in sight. A couple beauties back here. So there's a huge one, but you know, it's all cat-faced. As far as I can see that way, I see cedars. I see a couple other monsters that I'd love to go look at, but we won't do it today. We'll be working here, so when we're working, we can mess around, hike around. That'll be fun. So here's one of ours. Marked it. That's about, it's either 9 or 10 right now. Trees marked, so we're just gonna go real slow, pick our way through here. Find. Oh, there's a ton of animal sign. It's kind of shocking to me. It's all torn up in here, like the whole thing. Kind of funny, I'm not really seeing a lot of bear scat. I'm not seeing a lot of deer scat. I wonder if it's otters in here. All right. That one's actually pretty nice. It's just incredible. Wow, look at that tree. Cool. I'm gonna take that one. There's a little creek over there, so I'm gonna go around that. That one will go away from the creek. This looks pretty nice. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah. That's a dandy cedar right there. Beauty. That'll be a couple more. Alright, well, mission success. I got all 12 trees marked, so I'm just going to remove a couple marks. Trees we marked from last season. And that was a successful job. If you'd like to see us harvest this personal use timber, it will be on a later episode of Logging with Sterling. So please click on like and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see us come back and harvest and mill all this gorgeous yellow cedar. And if you stick around with us, you'll get to see us build our home and build our next boat, the Steady. Thank you so much. Promised I'd show you a tree that has been stripped by the natives, so you can see the marks in this tree here, and you can see it there. So I'm pretty confident that those are actually stone axe marks from the natives when they stripped the bark off of this tree. And they probably did this one too. It just looks a little different. How it kept growing. They probably did that one too. So it just wasn't that long ago that they were here, you know. And I know yellow cedar trees last forever in kind of an indefinite way, but still pretty cool. I've never harvested yellow cedar in Alaska where there weren't native stripped trees. So everywhere I've been, up on every hillside, everywhere, I've always seen it. So we're gonna head out, put another mark on this tree here, and then I'll mark our way down to the beach. Wow, great to have such a successful day there. Oh, I'm not sure if you can tell, but a bunch of bear tracks going along the beach here. Ah, well, we got our job all done here for today. Go ahead and start up the skiff and head home, get some dinner. Please remember to click like and subscribe below if you'd like to see more videos of us harvesting in our personal use and logging yellow cedar and Sitka spruce in southeast Alaska. Logging with Sterling. Thanks so much. Whipped.